my name is Pascal. Today we are going to talk about what a garage gym will cost, and the quick answer to that is somewhere between $1,000 to $5,000 or euros. Now I will go into more detail here in the video. You can also check out the links in the description box below or the YouTube playlists here on my channel to get even more detail on this. So now let's walk through the different positions in a garage gym and what they might cost you. Centerpiece of a garage gym would be a rack, and a rack usually puts you back somewhere between $300 to $2,000 or euros. The main decisions that you will have to make is what kind of color you will be getting, how big the rack should be, and then also what kind of vendor you're going with. Personally, I recommend Rep Fitness, Titan Fitness and Rogue Fitness. You will find links to these vendors in the description box below. And I would also lean towards a half rack rather than a full rack for a garage gym to save up space for future upgrades, because that is actually one of the biggest mistakes that I made with my personal garage gym setup. Next item on the list would be a barbell, and a barbell will usually put you back somewhere between $200 to $1,000 or euros. At the lower end you find models like the Titan Atlas bar or the Rogue Ohio bar. These are usually all around purposes barbells that can be used for anything. They are great. Get them in the beginning because that is usually the best for a garage gym. You don't really need anything specialized. On the other end of the spectrum, in the $1,000 range, are models like the Eliku Olympic weightlifting spars. Now these are the absolute creme de la creme of Olympic weightlifting, which are also used at the Olympic Games, even though Rogue is currently making a hard push into that space to take over the market of high-end barbells as well. However, Eliku, that is really the $1,000 bracket, or specialty bars like the Transformer bar from Kabuki Strength. These are up there and pushing it towards the $1,000. But to be honest, those barbells are either for elite athletes or for enthusiasts for the hobbies who also want to get a second or third barbell for special applications. That doesn't really apply to the broader public. The broader public will be more than fine with a general purpose barbell, Atlas bar from Titan to name one, and the Rogue Ohio bar to name another one. Next item on the shopping list would be a bench. Now benches really vary wildly in quality and in price, somewhere between $100 or to $1,000 or 100 euros to 1,000 euros. Now the lower end on the 100 end is more suited towards home gym kind of. We use light dumbbells, we use them for step ups, but we don't do any heavy bench pressing on them, because what actually can happen with very, very cheap and poorly put together bench is that you'll impale yourself on it because the metal sticks come through the pad. Now, of course, that is a doomsday scenario, so don't be like, oh my god, any bench I buy will do that. But if it is very, very cheap, and then on the other end you want to bench press 1,000 pounds on it, I don't know whether I wanted to do that on a $100 bench. There are people out there who do that. Would I recommend it? Definitely not. The other decision that you have to make is whether the bench is adjustable or not. If it is adjustable, you will move the price somewhere to $300 to $700, maybe even 1,000 or euros for that matter. I would always recommend to directly go for the adjustable option, because otherwise you'll just buy twice and cry twice, rather than getting a flat first and then upgrading to the adjustable anyway, which many people do because they think they're saving money, but they're actually saving money at the wrong end and end up paying twice. So get the adjustable bench right away. Probably budget about $500 for a proper bench that you can also bench press heavy on. Next item on the list are the plates. Now plates usually range somewhere from $500 to $2,000 or the equivalent in euros. Now that is not really per plate, but that is what you need to invest for your starter set up so that you get 100 and 120 or maybe even 150 to 200 kg together. Now there are different options there. There are bumper plates, there are iron plates. They basically all do the same thing. My recommendation for a beginner home gym / garage gym would be to get bumper plates because they're just the all-around solution. Yes, of course, you will not get as much weight on the sleeves, but is that really needed for beginners? I don't think so. You know, what I have flying about here is 250 kg in Rogue Black training plates, and that is more than enough for me, and I think also for most people out there. Of course, if you're Kayla Woolen or Jamal or, you know, whoever kind of power uplifter who already pulls 400 kg deadlift, fair enough, but are you then really watching this video? Probably not, because you already have a gym that you've upgraded so many times. So if you are just trying to find your way with this kind of stuff, invest somewhere between $500 to $1,000 on your plates. Also, plates, I would say that is the area where you can save the most and where you can compromise on quality a little. The only thing that you have to keep in mind is that the big killer on getting plates from a different vendor or, you know, somewhere is the shipping, because they're very heavy and the shipping can go in the hundreds, and that is why it's often more economical to just get them with the vendor where you get all of your other stuff from, so that you save the shipping on them. Otherwise, if you can transport them yourself, and you can get them somewhere on Done Deal or whatever kind of community board for next to nothing, grab them, get them, because that is really the type of item where you can make the most compromises on quality, in my opinion, if you keep the shipping cost aside. Which brings us to the last point on my list, which is the hidden cost of a garage gym or a home gym, and that is tax, shipping and flooring. So tax, shipping and flooring in total is probably around $1,000 that most people don't account for, because many people start with, oh, okay, what do I need? I need a rack, I need a barbell, I need dumbbells, I need this, I need that. And then they're racking it all up, and then they scratch their head, and then they're like, oh, do I really want to put that all on concrete? Dang. And then you put gym tiles into the shopping basket and see that that is another 500. And then you go on and want to check out, and then all of a sudden the shipping cost is added and the tax is added, and that is another 500 to 1,000, on top that you didn't account for. So always when you're shopping, really take into account that there will be shipping, tax and flooring. If you don't have these three items, just slash on top another $1,000 to $500 or euros that you have not in your basket yet to cover all of that. So that is why I'm saying it's somewhere between $1,000 and $5,000 or euros. Most starter home gyms will probably be between $2,000 and $3,000. With Titan Fitness, you will get a lot more for that money, but you're rolling the dice a little more on the quality of each single item. But if you're a handyman and good with DIY, doesn't matter that much because you can fix it yourself. With Rogue Fitness, you will pay quite a bit more, but you will be also safer in that the finishes are right and that the stuff will fit together and that everything will be nice and neat. And if you have a problem, you actually you can call someone who answers. At least that was my case here, because I had a couple of problems with shipments during COVID, and they have all been handled absolutely excellently by the Rogue Fitness team here over in Europe. And I've also heard the same over in the US, bar that there was at the height of the pandemic really a problem, I think, with the logistics companies, and also that they were oversubscribed. So they were just throwing things on pallets because they were just in a panic to ship stuff. So that's not really the quality of the products, that's more the quality of the process to get it to you. And everybody suffered through the pandemic on that one. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and tell your friends about my channel. Have a very nice day and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.